On Facebook, on YouTube, Alarm Red Media. I am your man, Ron Ripley. I am your rogue pogue. I am your biggest fan, is what I am. I'll tell you. Hang on a second. Just making sure that there's not interference. Is there interference? Are you guys happy to be here? Oh. What's going on there? Let's see if I can get you guys going on there. Ooh. No? Cannot create stream. I guess I can't create a stream there. We're just gonna have to share. We're on YouTube. We're on Facebook. That's all I need. I'm here with you. You know who I am. I'm your man. Oh, I've got so much news. I'm sorry. I'm a little scatterbrained. I'm all over the fucking place. It's been a while since I've been around, you guys. I love you so much. If you know, if you know me, you know where I've been. If you don't know, you fucking will now, because I'm here to tell you I've been on vacation for about a week and a half, snowboarding in the mountains with friends. I've got video of that. We're going to be able to check out some goofiness, what it's like to be snowboarding with Ron Ripley. Right now, I'm happy to drink with you guys because you thought you were lucky enough just to make it through fucking 2021. You're through the first month. Now it's February of 2021. You are lucky to be here, and it's fantastic to be here. What have you guys been up to for the past week? There was a big old storm that was here. There was craziness all over. All these beautiful Rapponians on the East Coast. They are buried in snow, which is exactly why I moved here. It looks like everybody is checking in on this, that, and the other. I got Rapponians hanging out. Oh my goodness. People waiting to be admitted into the Zoom room. Take a look at this, you guys. I've got, amongst other things, look at that. There's Gunny Bryan. Give him a round of applause. He's here. Zoom user is here. I don't know who the fuck that is. Maybe the other people are going to be coming in later on. But before we get to that other stuff, you might have noticed there's a little bit of a script over here. Did you see that, Gunny? Did you guys see that, Rapponians? A little bit of a script right there. We're going to talk about that later. Oh my goodness. I'll be going in and hanging out with Kevin Sullivan, tagging you out there, throwing your fucking name out there. Kevin Sullivan, 21 Guns Podcast. I'll be hanging out with him on Thursday. We're going to talk about that. Big news at Alarm Red Media. Everyone is always asking me, they're like, Ron, oh my God, Ron, your penis is so big and you're such a handsome, funny dude. And what the hell is going on at Alarm Red Media? And I'm like, oh man, things are in the works. And things are in the fucking works, and they all have to tie in with the Irreverent Warriors and the Silky's Hikes. They have to tie in with these pod broadcasts, whatever the fuck you call them. I don't know. Just started out with getting weird with some fans, and now it's growing into some craziness. Other big news is, like, if you guys like Dungeons and Dragons, Alarm Red Media's got something going on for you. I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to name names. I just want to say that if you like D&D, I'm working on something about bringing that to this platform. So if you guys are gamer fans out there and you want to see some of that shit, let me know. I'll be happy to accommodate you. Looks like that answers that. Zoom user turned out to be no, Sarah. In the lobby, in the Rapponian lobby. Welcome. Maybe you'll get your camera up and running. Gus is here. Gus, great to see you. Gonna admit the shit out of you. There we go. Look at all these people. Look at this. Welcome. This is like your first time getting weird with Ron Ripley and all of the Rapponians. And
what is happening?
There's Gus. You guys, where is so far you guys have the honor. Gus, take a shot for yourself. Go around the table. Where's everyone tuning in from? Gus, I know you're here in San Diego.
I am tuning in from Oceanside, California.
Ooh.
I'm in remote location in my kitchen.
That's fair.
I can't be in my garage right now.
Yeah, what's wrong? Is the duck still there, man? Is the duck alive?
It's still alive, but I'm watching my kid as I'm on here with you guys. And I got to answer a phone call, too.
All right, we'll go take care of that. We'll introduce... Noel, go ahead and introduce yourself. Where are you calling in from?
Hold on. Can you hear me?
Absolutely.
All right. So I'm in Alaska right now.
Oh, that explains the hardwood behind you.
Yeah. So I'm in a cabin in Alaska. I'm here for 2 more weeks before I head back to Hawaii. So we can lead our first Silky's hike
Yes.
for Hawaii. So
Yes.
yes, absolutely.
The kids are excited. They're wildly excited. And now, have we met on hikes before? Like, were you in Vegas? Did we hang?
So I have not made any hikes yet. This would be my first hike, attending my first hike and leading my first hike. So it's exciting. I'm excited. And, today the website went up so you can get your tickets.
Oh, yeah. No, I got mine today. And it's
Yes.
that's just at Eventbrite. That's super easy to go and get.
Eventbrite, it's up.
Let me see. Yeah, because they're like, and the cool thing about it is, if you guys don't know, haha, if you don't know, you fucking do now, because I'm here to tell you. Reverend Warriors will let you sponsor a veteran. So if you cannot go to the hike, but you know somebody that can, you can throw down their ticket cost. It's less than $6.
Absolutely.
And if you don't know, we can talk about that, because I'm so excited. The Rapponians are all going to a Silky's hike, the Hawaii hike. That's like
Yes.
so many of us coming together. Where it's like they're bringing some of their families to meet their veteran families, to meet their IW families that haven't even met yet, and it's going to be in Hawaii. So you can't pick a better place. So we're all
Right.
excited. And that's only part of the news. That's only part of the news that we got. Other stuff that is going on in Alarm Red, and I'll get back to you, beautiful. Rob's messaging us on Facebook. Timothy, Tim Miners, get me wrong. Facebook again. Tim's telling me that I'm streaming on the wrong platform, as I usually do, which is great.
Damn it.
So I'm trying to communicate with those cats, the Rapponians. The stream is on here. It's gonna get nuts, but hey. The Rapponian page is something that you guys can actually be part of if you want to. Find us on Facebook, because this is kind of how we all meet and communicate as a dysfunctional family. And other big news today is dealing with the Alarm Red Media homepage, because it's February 1st. We kind of relaunched some new content on there. Myself and Two Dogs Howling Under One Moon. If you guys scroll through that page, you'll see. See if I can make that a little bit larger there. You'll see the podcast. Those two dogs are howling under there, as well as upcoming projects. The Rapponian Theory. I'm going to start ranting about stupid shit, and then letting the games begin. We're going to have. You guys have been seeing. We've been playing Rapponian games. We always have game night and stuff. We've been doing it for the past couple times. You can check it out on Alarm Red Media's YouTube page, which I believe we're. Pew, 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 pew. You want it? I got it. That's the fun of the sound pad.
Always do it.
But on the homepage, yeah, things are growing. And one of the big announcements that I'm super excited about is, let me go back to it, is that, see if I can do that, haha, is that you can sponsor us. We've launched a Patreon account. Patreon, I don't fucking know. The kids are happy about it, but now you guys can actually select a membership level that allows you different tiers of access to stuff that we're making at Alarm Red Media, not just comedy, but we will be bringing game nights. Like I said, I'm trying to do this Dungeons and Dragons project. I hope the stars align on that one. Our good friend Jackie Thompson, a fellow Rapponian, has I'm producing a 4-part series, a podcast of very personal story of hers, and I think you guys are going to want to hear it. The Two Dogs Howling Under One Moon podcast is something that's really, really cool. Those guys are actually going to be starting to make their own video content. I don't want to spoil it for them. And there's another, there's more projects growing in the mix right now as well. Let me see if I can manage all these graphics. And again, that top right thing, that's a script that I'm also happy to say I'm working on. I was just on vacation, just finished the script. We're going to talk about that script later. I've just got the rambly doozled up here right now. But yeah, in addition to the Patreon account, where is that? When you go back to Alarm Red Media, you can also check out merch. We also have merch now, you guys, and it's very basic. We're starting out very tiny. The first one, I'll get to this beautiful pink shirt in a moment, but I really want to call some attention to this shirt, the Buttinger Funds shirt. It's for the Irreverent Warriors Silky's Hike, for the Rapponians that are going. It's a very cool, it's a campaign. It's our first kind of dipping our toes into this kind of deal. Get rid of that fucking Zoom thing. But our buddy, Eric Buttinger, the Situation, the handsomest man in all of snowy New Jersey. He's currently buried under all this snow doing things with his big dick. But he's had a kind of a shitty 2020, as have we all. But as a super fan, we're trying to raise money to get this cat out to the IW hike because he is a Navy veteran. He's been a big fan since Vet TV. He used to call in on the Vet TV live show with me. Got a hell of a lot of funny stories. I personally wanted to get him out here so I can give him a big, slutty Ron Ripley hug, smell his breath, maybe put my finger in his beehole a little bit. But his name is Eric Buttinger, you guys. This is a tank top that we're making. It's like $30. Look at that. We got 7 days. We raised $100. That's almost a plane ticket. I think we're trying to get to 400. We got 15 of the goal. I'm going to be calling out some of my other friends later. On the back, we've got his name with a cool little slogan for Hawaii. I think it's really cool. It's the first kind of time my fans have ever kind of pulled together and done something as badass as this. So I just want to say that's fucking cool. And then see if I can go back to this weird graphic that I was trying to do. Boink. This is cool. I got to fire that intern, right? That was a fucking mouthful. So pain for Buttinger to get him out to Hawaii on the Irreverent Warrior Silky's Hike. The content that we're releasing at Alarm Red Media, it's growing. I'll take you back there. I'll show you that you can see like our media network is comprised of talent, that's a list that's also growing. Of course, you have me, you have my good friend Mike Vinn, Cletus the Fetus and Brutus Tots are going to be uploading their profiles soon. Jackie Thompson's going to be up there. Hopefully got to get more and more projects up there. And as we add on to things, this talent pool will grow. And for now, I just wanted to show you that it's kind of like you can navigate the content. There's old Honorable Discharge audio and video episodes. Mandatory Fun Special is up there. Two Dogs Howling Under One Moon, their studios, all of their work is over there. The Boys, that's not the Amazon show. Shit, I haven't been showing that on the screen, but let's see if we can do that. There it is, kind of. There's me, there's Mike, Cletus, and Brutus. We're going to add more people. If you go up into, where did we see the network? Our content, The Boys, like I said, that's not the show on Amazon. That was a concept show I did with a couple of douchers back in the day. And then we're totally I think we're kind of thinking about remaking that and re-scripting that at Arm Studios. There's a gallery in here you can check out. There's a bunch of clips from podcasts, guests that I've had on for Honorable Discharge. Some of them are pretty dope ass people. Some of them are real dog shit. Most of them tickle me a little bit, but feel free, go down there. That's the fucking point of that. And then, with that being said, I'm going to check out Back In With the Rapponians, guys. You guys still there? You with me? You guys bring your beers? Any questions? No? Good. Good. No, are you sitting outside or are you like in... Okay, good. We have another dude, Matt Howell. He'll sit out on his porch and snatch his neighbor's Wi-Fi. And sometimes he like wraps up in a towel. So, I mean, it's possible.
It's 40 below right now. So no, I'm not sitting outside.
So where can you show us around? Like what's sure. Like, is it, I want to see if it's, you say it's 40 below. Is it?
Let me get my boots on.
Well, you don't have to go outside. I mean, you could freeze. But I mean, if that's where you're keeping your beer cold, I mean, that's what it is.
Yeah. We just go to a window.
And so, oh, look at that. Gus has got his little one there. What's up, little Rip?
That's not a duck.
All right, you ready?
Hell yeah. Oh! Oh
that is
my.
a lot of snow.
That hell yeah, it is.
That's my baby.
Oh.
Wow.
Filter.
Ha! That kid's got a mustache. That's really funny.
Summer side. But this is where I'm at.
Yeah, you got a
So, oh my God. So what location in Alaska is that? Is that like where it's that kid is blowing my mind? I don't know if you can see this, Noel, but that kid with his mustache. Sorry. Oh, now he's pissed. That's Gus's kid, man. Oh my God, dude.
Why'd you do that to that kid? Why would you do that?
I don't know.
I'm going back in. It's too cold out there.
I can't. It's just so fucking ridiculous.
Come on.
Oh my
Here's
God.
Gus's kid though, so he could have a mustache.
He absolutely could. Well, that's crazy. I'm glad that Noel's staying warm. I can't imagine that. And then you're just gonna go right from there to Hawaii.
Big difference.
So you know what's interesting? I just found this out. Let me see if I can switch that back and then go do. I just found this out that I'm gonna be. I guess I can leave it like that. I'm gonna be snowboarding again, like right after Hawaii. It's gonna be crazy. Like I'm gonna be getting back from Hawaii after like a week in Hawaii. We're really like blowing up the IW hike. Like we're all going there. We're staying there for like a week.
Where?
On Oahu. I don't know. See, I was hoping I'm really excited to talk to you. I can't wait to find out like where the meet and greet is gonna be, because that's probably where I'm gonna grab a hotel. I used to live on Oahu, so I kind of know it. But like yeah, I think when we're gonna stay in Hawaii for a week, we're gonna goof off. Probably like 3 days is gonna be taken up by the hike, and then there's gonna be a couple days before. Some people are bringing their families. Some people are just there to party. IW hikes are always a great time.
Yeah, so we're gonna have the link up on Eventbrite pretty soon for the hotel.
Awesome.
So you're gonna get a special rate, and because it's Hawaii, they're gonna go ahead
Hell yeah.
and allow people to make their reservations prior to or even after the hike.
That's awesome.
Yeah, usually they'll just do it for the hike, or for whatever dates, but they are going to if you let them know ahead of time, hey, I'm here for the hike, I'm with the Irreverent Warriors, you can stay as long as you want, and they'll grant that price, that discounted price.
That's
All
really
right, so
cool.
We're getting there a few days before the hike.
Yeah. And yeah, because we were originally thinking, oh man, I wish I had some, I wonder if I can I'll see what I can do if I can, oh my goodness. I've really got to get an intern in here and just fire the shit out of them. I'm getting tired of their crabbiness. So I want to see if I can actually bring up, no, not on that thing. I wanted to bring up some pictures from the IW hike. Ooh, Timothy's coming in. Woo. Tim's going to come in, and hopefully he's not going to yell at me about where I'm broadcasting, but it's entirely possible. It's entirely possible, and I would have it coming to me. I would deserve it. So in any case,
Tim's your intern though, right?
No, he's not. He's not the end. I can't fire Tim. But no. So we're where the fuck was I? Going to Hawaii.
Talking about the pictures and videos.
Yeah, I can't bring up any of the IW stuff, but it's like I was going through my content the other day, and I have Silky's stuff from Oceanside of like getting ready, going through. Actually, you know what? Ooh,
that was a good time.
I probably have it right here. Do I have it right here? Let's look through. Fart House. Really.
Oceanside is going to be one of the hikes I'm making this year.
Are you?
Yeah.
I was
Yes, I retired from Oceanside. I retired back in 2008, and I lived in Oceanside for a few years before I moved to Marietta. And
awesome. And so you were obviously a veteran. Tell me about your service. What got you into that life?
well, At 17, it seemed like the thing to do because my parents were telling me not to do it. So I went in for 4 years, and within 6 months, I was out. I was deployed. I was in Thailand, Okinawa.
Yeah.
I was traveling all over, and that I really liked that part of the military. And I came back and re-enlisted for 4 more. Next thing you know, I was 20 years later.
Nice. And so you retired. You took that
Yes.
life. Well, congratulations, dude. It's
a nice feeling, ain't it?
I always love it when
Sure
people
is.
like.
See, I can sit here and no worries in the world.
And isn't that like? Do you find that to be true? Because Gunny's retired too, man, and he's just living that.
Yeah.
Hoorah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You guys really like. You're so lucky and blessed. You can look back and be like, I did that right.
Yes. Yep. Retired
Yeah.
at
I
39.
retired as a gunnery sergeant as well.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Very cool. So more gunnies.
And so, how did you get connected with IW and Irreverent Warriors?
So back when I was in Marietta, this had to be maybe 8 years ago. It was the first time I heard about a Silkies hike that was going to happen around the area. And it interests me, but at the time, I was not in a good place. And right before the hike, I left. I went to South Carolina thinking there was something better out there for me, and pretty much running away. That's what I did whenever things got hairy.
That's very fair.
And it wasn't the best thing to do. I came back to California, and then I moved to Hawaii in 2016 when I married my husband that I met back in 2004. And
Is your husband Hawaiian?
Oh man, 2021, 4 years.
Is your husband Hawaiian?
No, he was born and raised there, but he's not Hawaiian.
Oh, Roger, gotcha. That's pretty cool. I mean,
but anyway, yeah. So that's how I heard about Silky's hikes, and then I never heard about it again until last year. I was in Hawaii, and I was on Facebook. Someone posted a picture. And it was the first time I heard Irreverent Warriors, but they posted a Silkies hike, and I was like, oh, wait a minute, I remember this. And I looked into it, and I saw, hey, if you want to be a part of one and you don't have one in your city, call up. So I actually contacted Irreverent Warriors from Hawaii, and we were actually set to do one in October, but because of COVID. We had to bump it to this year.
Nice. Now, is the Hawaii one, is that going to be the first one outside of the United States? Because I know Puerto Rico's new this year, too, and I don't know which one officially claims the title. I don't want to put words in anybody's mouth, but...
Yeah, so Hawaii's going to be the first one. It's only the second one this year behind Baton Rouge, but it will be the first one outside of the United States. And hopefully we can bring one out to Alaska later on, not anytime soon, because once I get to Hawaii, I don't know if I'm coming back to Alaska. It's brutal.
It's crazy. I was born in Alaska. I've never, I haven't been there as an adult. And so I would always loved it. Specifically, I was born on Kodiak because my father was in the Coast Guard and on that station down there. And I've always wanted to go. And it's just never really, it's never happened. So I hope that'll happen. I'm prepared to, I'm going to be quarantining the shit out of myself and doing all that so I can get a clear health record and go. I know, I'm so glad, like, I know Hawaii is super strict about their quarantine regulations and stuff. And they were like that before this ever.
Make sure that you go over all the restrictions. I'm going to keep posting them. We're going to keep putting it out there. But you do need to have a negative result, COVID test result prior to landing, 72 hours prior to. If not, they'll keep you in the hotel.
Yeah, I just did that to go to snowboarding, and I was like, I was with a group of people, and we all agreed beforehand. We're like, we're not gonna mess with that. But oh my goodness, you want to see something crazy? I actually This is kind of funny. I actually just got this to come up. I wonder. I found a Silky's hike thing. Oh, here we go. There you guys go. I don't know. Well, you'll have to watch it on the thing. You won't be able to see it on Zoom if you're watching the broadcast right now. It's just my ball sack and Silky's. If you're watching this, and I really hope you guys are sharing this around on social media. If you're watching it on Facebook, or if you're watching it on YouTube, but this is kind of the gist of it. You know, you see some pasty legs, but these are all these beautiful people walking in Silky's all around. I wonder if I got any audio on this. Doesn't look like I'm getting any audio out of it, which is fine, but... Dude, what's your name? Oh, yeah, here we go. Cody. There is a little bit. Yeah. Nice to meet you. You, brother? Cody's cool.
Drew, I'm Ron.
Nice to meet you, Ron.
Nice to meet you. You guys in Coast Guard, or what's up?
Shit.
You got that look.
I've done both Savannah hikes.
Yeah, I think you are in this
West. I did the Jacksonville.
This guy, he's been all over. There's some really cool
Dude, I hope
stories.
you're getting fucking air miles, bro.
I think it's like my 6th or 7th.
6 or 7?
Something like that.
Why do you keep coming back?
Shit. I love it, man. Good people, good places.
I can actually come together with people that I understand, that understand me.
I hope you guys can hear that.
All right, trooper. Name, rank, unit.
Look at this fucking cat, dude.
Come on, this is some stolen valor shit. You ever been to Hoth? Don't fucking lie to me.
Stolen valor?
Woo! What's your take on the fighter pilots? You like the fighter pilots? Or? Just hanging out in the safety of their fucking TIE fighters.
Yeah, exactly. They're not in the ground doing all the hard work. They're just up there.
So that cat marched the whole hike in that stormtrooper outfit, and he's got this cool little baby Yoda thing.
There he goes. It's like a fucking hero. You gotta fucking hear this story.
Oh, listen to this.
What the fuck is this?
So this is a Dragon Ball.
Why do you have it?
So I have the Dragon Ball. I've had this thing for about a year now. I've taken this thing with me to Camp Wilson, over in Twin Island Palms, or Miramar, some places out in Pendleton. This thing's also deployed with me out in Kuwait, over at Al Jaber. I know it's not a real deployment, but who fucking cares?
Why do you take it?
Why do I take it? Because it's awesome.
What do you do with it out there? Like,
I just take pictures with it. It's a badass little Dragon Ball.
It's like your little buddy that you take on a deployment?
Yeah, just go like, you know what? This thing has more salt than you do.
What? Wow. What the fuck do you take on deployments? I just take my dick, but I didn't know that I could take more shit.
That was like, I love that kid, man. This guy here, he's got a story about he takes a fucking beer koozie with him, and it's not a special beer koozie other than it's a place that it's in him and his buddy's hometown. They don't have one. They just fucking pal around with it. But that's kind of like.
And you talk about being tasty.
And
I'm supposed to be representing Hawaii.
Oh.
I've been in Alaska all winter.
and I'm in the background right there.
You are.
I got my shades on the head.
Oh, this is fun, and this is us just hanging out, scratching butts. But it is so like after and if you don't know, and if you're watching this is just what it is. The hike is after the hike ends, it's just a bunch of vets hanging out, just talking, connecting, telling jokes,
and scratching more butts,
and there's Donnie coming in, hugging people. Everyone's thrilled to see everybody, and the cool thing is it's just people from all over the country really just flying in. There's that guy far left in the camo in front of the blue. He just went behind him. He's a weather dude. He's a pilot. He literally flew by himself to Oceanside. There's Lynn pouring water all over me for grunt style stuff. I was just kind of goofing off. These are just kind of like our rough shots of the hike stuff, but I think that's pretty much it. Actually, no. We'll meet Gunny here in a second. That's John Forsyth. He was a Marine. He lives in Arizona. Came out, hang out with Lynn. There's Matthias there. You guys looking at your phone. This was the cool gazebo where it's like people were just kind of sitting there at their phone. And I don't know if that's how we met. I don't know if you remember that, Gunny, but I was like, everybody just take out a picture of you in uniform. I want to see like what you looked like when you were back in and you weren't so size men's husky. And it was cool, and everyone just took out their phone and started sharing these really cool, moments, and that was really neat. Cool, and that was it. That was my Oceanside Silky's hike stuff.
Yeah.
So right now, hopefully in Hawaii after the hike, I'm hoping that we can do a luau with as many people as possible.
Ooh.
When I was stationed there, that's when I discovered like real Hawaiian pork, man. That's
Kalua pork.
yes.
Oh yeah. That is some good stuff.
Oh, wow. And it's funny because I don't know if you know, Noel, I don't know if you know Kevin Sullivan. He does the 21 Gun podcast for Irreverent Warriors. I'm hanging out with him on Thursday, and we're going to be talking.
I'm actually supposed to meet up, do a podcast with him.
He's if you don't know him, he's a goofy guy. He looks Law and Order, but like he's not. But he's a really cool dude, and I like hanging out with him. We played branches of military trivia with him, and I was, I'm Air Force and he was Air Force, so he was expecting me to be a genius, and I've been destroying my mind for years with liquor and drugs, so I really let him down, but he invited me back, so it's cool.
And Gus the Marine dominated.
Yeah,
Gus the Marine fucking destroyed. Everyone thinks of Marines as crayon-eating like fools, and they are, but some of them can read, and Gus is fucking one of them. Holy hell!
And some of us can read more than 3-letter words.
Yeah. We can say a lot of 4-letter words.
You can say a lot of 4-letter words.
Yeah.
Oh man. So what brought Noel? You're like the new cat in the group, and I'm super curious. What brought you up to Alaska? So you just been hanging out there all winter?
So my husband wanted to come to Alaska, and we bought some property. But I have just moved to Hawaii. I did not want to go to Alaska.
It's sort of the opposite of what I got going on here, man.
Right. We came out here for the summer, and it would just be, a month and a half, and then we would go back to Hawaii. But last year, we kind of separated. So we came for the summer. He went back to Hawaii, and I stayed here.
Okay.
To get some peace and quiet and center myself.
Is it working?
And now I'm leading a freaking hike, and I feel better than ever. I was just at the conference for Irreverent Warriors in Texas. It was so amazing just to be around people, my people.
That's really cool.
They're veterans, and as isolated as I've been here in Alaska, it just, I feel so much better than what, being in Hawaii surrounded by a bunch of people that you don't even know.
That makes sense.
I'm going to Hawaii, and I'll do the hike and then take care of my situation.
No shit. No, I get it. I can fuck with the mountains for sure. I remember when I moved to California, I originally landed kind of like in San Diego, and I was like going full on, and I was still pretty overwhelmed just by life and everything, and it was moving really fast. And I had the opportunity to go up to Mammoth Lakes, which is like in the Sierras, and it's not Alaska, but it's close-ish to as close as California might have, I suppose. But it was mountain living. We got 50 feet of snow one year, and so it was just kind of like we got dumped on, and it's in the Sierras, and it really is like, you can only walk the 1.5 miles to the grocery store in the snow with your backpack on, and you can only get what you can fit in the backpack, and you got to move. I lived there for 2 years with my beagle, and it was amazing. It was what I needed to get over my shit and just kind of like, all right, that sucked. Next, so you'll do
breathe
it
again.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I had a different experience when I retired.
Yeah, you just started living at Denny's, my dude.
No. Remember, I retired, and then a couple months later, I was in Rota, Spain.
Well,
yeah. So
that's not a bad little recovery.
It wasn't bad
either.
at all. It was really rough having to be retired, and
What I meant by Denny's is like I know you personally. You love being at Denny's in the morning.
No, I love getting my free shit on Veterans Day. Thank me for my service.
Give me some bacon.
Yes. So, hey, still to this day, that was definitely the best Veterans Day I had, going on around with all the Rapponians.
That's why I'm so excited for Hawaii, dude. It's gonna be a bummer that you know. I'm glad that you're working and like you have a busy life, and that's what's keeping you from not being able to go. But it's like, no, like after, it's funny. So like after Oceanside, a couple of us met. Because I was working with Vet TV, and we all met through that live show, and then we all met at a Silky's hike, and then we decided to go to the Vegas one, and in between the Vegas ones, so like Jackie flew in from Texas, Rob drove down from Sacramento, some of us had like met before at another hike. Brady, who's active duty, is in the military, is in the Navy. He went to his first hike with me. In LA.
And I purposely said, hell no, I'm not going to Vegas, because I knew my liver would not take it.
We didn't get in that much trouble. We really didn't. I mean, honestly, Vegas.
Hey, if I survived it, you can survive it too.
Exactly.
Hey, I'm old and wise, so I know better than mess around with you young bucks.
Oh man. Oh dude. Oh my goodness. That's right. Who else? I don't have anybody. I'm just checking to make sure. It's if somebody's in comments, I don't fucking know. I can't tell.
You're not the only one. I didn't retire yesterday. I retired 12 years ago.
Yeah, I know. I retired in 2016. So it's been a few years.
I retired in 2008.
Yeah. So
wow. I got out in 05. I certainly didn't retire. See, that's why like I'm just like, you know, I'm like weakness, man. I did 5 years in the Air Force, and it was like, as soon as the air conditioning got cold, I was like, no, I'm out. No.
Yeah.
The Wi-Fi not work? I am out of here. This is a dump.
Yeah. We're like, we have heat? Who told you we had heat?
The Marines, they only get heat when they set the hole on fire. Poor bastards.
But we kind of pride ourselves on that, you know. We do more with less.
Well, I think you have to. You certainly.
We do more with less because we're not fucking giving it anything.
You just don't have a choice.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, you wanted that? Oh, go buy it.
Woo.
Oh, innovation.
On the first and 15th.
Innovate things.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to figure out. Let me see. Looks like I'm trying to check messages. Haha, people are still in class. Haha, you're still in class. And if you're trying to catch, man, this is the one thing I miss about having like a dedicated way to like engage and interact with people, because and I'm glad Brutus is here. God, it's so weird calling you that. Brutus, everybody, it's Brutus. It's cool. He's here.
What's so weird to call me that?
Because he shouts it out in his sleep. Brutus.
And just so you know, and actually, I think Gus, if you were telling me about it, it's a lot of the people that I've met through the Rapponians have become very, very helpful in my personal career. Like Brutus is helping. He's part of the reason why the website is out and things are organized. And then Gus has always been playing with graphics. He's made the Rapponian flag, and he's always the first person I think that was like, "You're funny. Here's a meme." And Gus, goddamn it, take the filter off, because I know it's not real. Like, no one thinks you're fucking. You have George Clooney fucking eyebrows, dude.
Yeah.
No one.
No, I mean,
I just like them.
I could see him manscaping, you know.
I mean, it's very suave, very suave and deboner. Is what it is.
Take the mustache off.
And oh my God, no! Just so I'm clear, what is it like? 3 a.m. on Friday in Alaska? What's going on up there? What time is it? Is it crazy?
It's the same.
Oh, I'm only an hour behind you.
Okay, all right. So it's like almost 6 there. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The only thing is the sun's already gone down.
Yeah.
Wintertime, sun goes down like at 4 o'clock, 4 or 5 o'clock is dark.
Trying to think. Well, I've already showed that. Let's see.
I have not been to Alaska, but that's definitely a bucket list. I want to go up there sometime.
Well, after this year, you guys can come out. I'm turning this into an Airbnb, so anyone that wants to come out, more than welcome.
Nice.
What's the name of the town? I'm gonna try to do
Toke.
something here. It's what?
Toke.
Toke, like toke weed?
Like TOK.
TOK, Alaska.
I'm about
As long as
100
it's not
miles from the
Bethel.
Canadian border.
That could mean anything. You know what I'm
Nice.
doing now? I'm looking it up. I'm bringing it up. There's that, and that's. Oh nope. Just zoom out. Out. Shorty got out. Oh, okay. Oh, right there. Oh yeah. I used to hang over there when I was a kid. I didn't. I never hung out there. But so what's the town like? Tell me what's to do? Donuts and coffee. Where do you go?
Nowhere.
Really? Is it like one of the like one horse towns?
Nothing.
Do you have fun fighting off grizzlies?
That's fair. Okay.
I actually had one take a dump on my back door.
Oh. Oh. No, that's terrible.
Holy crap.
What do you? So,
Yeah.
but you're in Alaska. Like, what? Are you armed right now?
Yeah, I have a shotgun, so
There
if
you
I
go.
have to go out, I take it out with me.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
Very fair. Very fair. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
He's gonna go shoot the Charmin bear.
No,
Yeah.
my dad used to tell me that we used to have a 45 when we'd go hiking, because I lived there until I was 2, and so he'd take the babies out hiking, and mountain lions or bears and shit. But then we moved to
Take
Vermont.
the babies out to leave them as bait.
To leave them as bait, as fathers do. You just come home, honey. I don't fucking. The kids are gone. Blood on my coat. I couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
Ron, they pulled a
The
300 on
kids
me.
couldn't run, but I could.
Oh man. Well, mistakes were made. I'll tell you what though. Oh man, you check this out. Your boy, when I was snowboarding this week, went to the mountain shop and he picked up a mountain hat. Oh yeah, now I look like John
Oh,
Plopper.
wow.
Everybody, this is some Amish shit. You can check that out. What do you think about that? Yeah, little mountain man stolen valor is what that is. If you don't mind me
You
saying.
look like
so.
a non-pedophile Adam Savage.
Oh man, my that's right, dude. Gus was like the first person that got to see. He sends me this picture of Adam Savage from Mythbusters. I think that makes sense. Uh-oh, who's getting killed? Brutus, what are you doing over there? You sinking ships? How many souls are about to die on that fucking silhouette behind you?
No, we went and did our headshots today.
Oh.
I gotta pull them so I can get that updated with the website.
Oh, I'm gonna go.
Then I got some more video editing, but I wanted to join you.
Oh.
Last week I made my comedy debut, and you weren't here for it.
I still want to see it.
You were on vacation.
Oh, terrible.
Do you have it? You said you have video clips saved, right?
I did like an 8-minute and 30, just some of the funnier things.
You have to put it in the Dropbox, my dude, because then I could load it up, and I could start playing some stuff.
Our shared folder under the 2 dogs content folder.
It's in the shared.
Yeah, I want to see it too.
Well,
You're
and
a big part of it, Gunny.
well, and that's the thing too, is I think we're going to be doing a lot of things. I was telling everybody earlier, and you know what? Maybe I'll just get back to the pitch, and it's that, ladies and gentlemen, we're doing things at Alarm Red Media. We're doing big things. God damn it, big things. That's not queued up properly at all. Let me see. Wait, hold on. We're doing big things. There it is. Big things at alarmredmedia.com, guys. We're getting more content. We're getting Brutus's help getting us me organized, as well as Tim. They're getting me squared away, and so that I can go out to places like the Silky's Hikes and hang out with the Rapponians. And like I said, if you guys have the heart to go down and check out our store, go down to the official merch. That's what's slutty. That's what you want to see. The official merch, as soon as that shit loads up, boink, there you go. You can go and get yourself a Valentine's Day shirt. And then more importantly, right now we need to get those Buttinger funds out there. The Buttinger funds for that shirt. That's kind of what's important right now because we're $300 shy getting that louse out to the Irreverent Warriors hike in Hawaii, you guys. I have no idea how many people are watching. We're about an hour into this slutty little broadcast. If you guys have comments or anything like that, you guys hit us up on these gallery things, the comment section down here. Hopefully, this is usually Rob's jam. I'm gonna text him right now. He's in class. Rob, shout out to Rob Smith up there in Sacramento, working away for the man.
I was gonna say that they can drop suggestions for different Alarm Red Media merchandise.
Well, we've got some ideas ready to go. Gus and I are going to hang out. We're going to talk about like stuff, ideas for I want stuff. The Alarm Red Media, like that light bulb is pretty much the thing. That's what I love to see.
So have you been working on my idea?
What was your idea again? Were you Dia de los Muertos?
No. Remember the Alarm Red Media butt plugs?
Oh, that's right. I don't know that Bonfire makes butt plugs for us yet. I think that'd be great, especially with that little red light bulb. Just
exactly,
right into the dumpery doozle.
And to take care of the other end, we can get the GIMP choker ball. Alarm Red Media choker ball.
Oh my God, that would be bring out the GIMP. Bring out the GIMP. Dude. Let me see. Yeah, that's a cool shirt that we got going there, and we're gonna start making more. But again, I had friends that were like, "Hey, you gotta get Buttinger out there." Check out the back of Buttinger's shirt. And that's cool. Yeah, we got like a week left to do that. So that's a cool way to help get Buttinger out there and see if these wheels can turn. Because if we can get Buttinger to Hawaii, then Alarm Red Media has a legitimate platform that we can start making more and more content when it comes to like making sure that Jackie can get out and tell her story. Or getting other people out to content in Hawaii. Like I'm going to be filming stuff in Hawaii in addition to going to the IW hike.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and it's a point to make it like if this is going to be your business is going to be it has to be something that you can kind of enjoy doing. If it's going to be all encompassing, then you can't hate it.
All I gotta say is if you like old creepy Navy seamen,
we got them in spades.
And you're from New Jersey, you gotta buy the shirt.
Oh, well, and even so, it's going to be a limited edition thing. We're going to be discontinuing it after the hike. And it is. I'm just kind of excited. I get to see the Alarm Red logo out there. And again, all right. So far on the Hawaiian roster, I know Wagner, active duty. He's doing everything he can to be going. As long as he's not fighting a war or something, I think he's on board. Gus, you're going. I'm going. Jackie's going. Rob's going. There'll be folks. I assume that there will be some Vet TV folks there. I don't know. Maybe we'll find out more about that on the IW podcast this Thursday.
5 of us
on
going.
the DL. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't want to speak for them, and I don't want to. I want to blow up old Kevin Sullivan's news or Noel's. I don't want to put words in anybody's mouth, but I just know that Hawaii is going to be a huge deal, bigger than Vegas. And
that's the plan.
I mean, Vegas kicked my ass. In all honesty, Vegas, like halfway through that hike, I was like, all right, for the real, like 100%, fuck this. I'm not walking back. I'm getting in a cab. Like halfway through, I was like, no, I'm done. I'm fucking done. But they needed me for some more filming and stuff, and I just ended up having to walk back. I could barely walk for like 2 days after.
Well, we actually cut down the hike that we had almost 11 miles, 12 miles.
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, you could do it.
No worries. it's now down to 6 miles.
That's groovy.
Yeah.
What?
6
So-
miles straight
That's
up
what they
to
told
the
us in
punch
Vegas,
bowl.
and it was a lie.
I think it's classic military tactics. They tell you it's like, yeah, it's just a quick little jaunt, and then fucking 12 hours
only
later,
6 miles.
march
No big
on, you
deal.
son of a bitch.
When we got to the
Straight
halfway point, it
uphill
was already
at a
6
30%
miles.
grade.
Yeah, what we want to do is concentrate on reaching out and making contact with all those that don't know about Irreverent Warriors. It's not about taking them out there and killing them, and then
Right.
you're too tired to even talk. So it's just go and meet up with people, welcome people that are new. I mean, this is the first time that we've had a hike in Hawaii, so
It's literally the Aloha State. People like,
yep.
and I see the group is growing on Facebook. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna see if I can peruse on over there and see. Let's go to Facebook and go to the IW Hawaii page and see how many members are there. I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm just doing that. It's probably annoying. I'm gonna stop doing that. No one wants to hear that.
A little bit about the route of the hike.
Oh,
Like, is there any landmarks that you're going by?
you know what? I don't want to because this isn't. I want to talk. I'm going to see if Kevin, because I mean, Noah, you're going to talk to Kevin, and then I'm going to talk to him on Thursday. And I want people to tune in. If you're listening now, check out the IW. Like, here's Irreverent Warriors Hawaii group page. You can see that in the top right thing there. You guys go if you have any. 334 members that are like right now. That's a great number. There's the potential if half of them show. That's 150 people walking around Hawaii in these silkies showing off probably some tan legs, probably some not. Most of them not. Most of them pretty tragic.
Plus, there's a lot of military bases there.
Oh, yeah.
there could be
Well,
potentially
And we're hoping that we
active
can
duty
bring
there.
them out.
Yeah.
I'm sure they will. And this is actually one of the reasons I'm really excited to go is that one of the dudes I deployed with Iraq is I think he's drinking himself to death out there in Hawaii. I'm going to go check in on him. I haven't seen him in like a decade. Just make sure, the bottle needs, put him in the recovery position, make sure he's doing okay. But no bullshit. I'm super excited to connect with him.
And I'll check on them.
I love him.
In Hawaii in 2 weeks. I'm going to Hawaii in 2 weeks, so
it's a great place to go. And that was another thing too. Is I think Sean Dillon, if you might know him from Veterans Laughing Together, the Vet TV project. He was the old timer from Vietnam.
right.
If he gets his vaccine and his liver's in good shape, he's probably going to go to Hawaii. He told me he was going to go. Me and him are real fucking bosom buddies. So if Sean Dillon comes out there to walk the 6 miles, holy shit, that's going to be worth it. So I'm so excited. So excited for this hike. And it looks like, yeah, there's your most recent post. Thanks for approving my most recent post.
No, you're welcome.
But yeah, 336 folks in that, ladies and gentlemen. Check out Irreverent Warriors. Honestly, one of the dopest nonprofits I've seen since I've been out, especially anything that deals. I mean, my wife has a connection with a zoological society, so we like that nonprofit. But outside of the animal kingdom, Irreverent Warriors is actually the coolest nonprofit that I know that works with veterans, really focusing on bringing them together, bringing awareness to combat veteran isolation and suicide. I think being a part of this is really cool. So I'm just so happy, like, you guys, and they're growing so much.
Yes.
That's another thing. And so you're part of that, the Hawaii.
Yes.
All right. Well, let me see. That's back to the Alarm Red Media homes. What do you guys got planned for the rest of the week? You guys gonna insurrect any Washington Capitol buildings or anything, or is that just over? Are we done with that now? That's fine. It's cool. You don't have to. I like working. Don't answer that.
Yeah. That would be no, and hell no.
Whatever, dude. Let me see. I'm looking at my little. I have a sticky note of very important things to help keep me on track. It looks like a drunk child wrote this. Site launch. Site launch is looking good. Really, again, congratulations. Thanks again, Brutus. Brutus and Cletus, thank you so much for your work on the website. And again, guys, dude, all the logos, like all this stuff is like so fun. And I'm actually kind of like, that's really kind of the exciting thing is that like ever since, now it's February, it's 2021. We can't say like, oh shit, none of us are used to this isolation. Like this is the world, blah, blah, blah. I mean, it sucks, but we're all in it now and we're all kind of like used to the gears. And so this content and stuff that we hopefully that we all create and that we do at Alarm Red, hopefully that'll take off and it'll give, means for other and this is like, I want to make this available to anybody. So like I want people in San Diego, I want comedians coming in to make their podcasts. I want sketches being made. Like I said, that's right. Super excited to have just finished. And I don't know if you guys are interested, but I could do it. I could give you guys a sample of Arm News Tonight. There's the title page. I don't know. This is what I was working on, snowboarding in the mountains for like a week, is this ridiculous script of a movie thing. It's not a movie. It's just the next project. It's a new show. But I got it all drafted out. I don't know if you guys ever have any interest in jokey fake news, but hey, man, if the news is going to be fake, my opinion is that we should be making it. That's all. Arm News Tonight is certainly and undoubtedly the best news to read in Braille. The best news to watch in Braille. See, I'm fucking up my own thing. Minimize that. Where'd you go? Hey, where'd you go? Uh-oh. Nope. See, this is what happens. There you go. There it is. Ring. Wow. And anybody else? You guys got anything? Anybody buy a new car recently? I'm just curious. No?
Are you in the market for a new car?
Funny you should ask. I'm not. But
I got in a car accident.
That's right. You got in a car accident, and the duck lived. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately.
Anybody drinking anything awesome? Noel, do you drink? Are you a non-drinker?
I was in the Marine Corps for 20 years.
Fuck yeah. You're like, I do black tar heroin.
Just got an IV full of whiskey. That's what it's going on.
That's fair.
She attained the rank of gunnery sergeant. She's had a few beers before.
One or two.
One or two.
I've had one or two in my day.
Well, that's good. Well, to be fair, I mean, some veterans drink, some don't, some do because of bad times, and some don't because of bad times, and you want to be respectful.
Do because of good times.
Some do because of good times.
And
But
let the good times roll.
I want to be respectful.
Because I have an abundant amount of alcohol.
What was that?
I do it because I have an abundant amount of alcohol.
I like to
get rid of it.
I like to keep alcohol because, like, what if I need it for like Molotov cocktails or something? You know what I mean?
Sure.
Zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, coming. Dude. And I just drank all of my fire bombs. It's terrible. That's a terrible idea.
My new plan is just to lay Lego out all over the place and hope people are walking barefoot.
Whatever, Kevin McAllister, you fucking that'd be funny. Ridiculous.
Then you dip them in 151 and make them flaming Legos.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That would be fucking hilarious. Oh my God. They're like, oh my God, they're on fire.
It hurts and it burns. It hurts and it burns.
My. Well, that's funny. Speaking of cars, that's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys, I don't know if you're watching the feed. This won't show up in Zoom. That's the thing. It's like you got to watch the feed.
Yeah.
I wrote the Honest Uncle Dick Downs commercial. Speaking of car commercials, this is fucking hilarious. You guys,
read that part. Let's hear it.
You want to hear it? You want to hear Honest Uncle Dick Downs?
Hell yeah.
Fade in, car dealership, exterior, green screen. Shots of badminton will be used as quick cuts. That'll make sense later. Dick Downs, mustached, Stetson hatted, leather vested, and bolo tie clad, is excited to speak to the audience. Dick Downs speaks directly to the camera. Dick Downs. Honest Uncle Dick Downs here of Honest Uncle Dick Downs Discount Domestic Auto Dealers down off the Downey Road exit in Danbury.
God damn.
Sorry.
How long did you practice that?
It takes a while, but.
It just
Honest Uncle
rolls
Dick
off the
Downs,
tongue.
Honest Uncle Dick Downs here. Honest Uncle Dick Downs discount domestic auto dealers off of the Downey Road exit in Danbury. When we ain't playing badminton, we are out slinging the finest domestic autos east of Eden. What have we got for you here, you fine Americans? Deals, deals, deals. Look at these deals that you can get dick down your throat. Put that in your glove box. How about that? Flashing images of old American beaters on the screen. Don't get shuttlecocked by those foreign Don't get shuttlecocked by those foreign imports other dealerships are trying to unload on you. Close up of Dick Downs. Dick Downs. Got a wife? Bring her down here. We'll fuck her too. Dick Downs in front of his car lot. Green screen. Every deal is a great deal when you're getting dick down by Honest Uncle Dick Downs, Honest Uncle Dick Downs discount domestic auto dealers down off the Downey exit in Danbury. Just 13 minutes from Davis. Cut to color bars. And that's it. There you go. That's all you get, guys.
Oh, Jesus.
Woo. Honest Uncle Dick Downs domestic discount auto. I'll tell you what, when that becomes, like, when you see that, I'm gonna film it here. Like, I'm so excited. So
Yeah.
the part of the beauteous part of this news show thing is gonna be like inventing all of these characters, because to tell you the truth about the show, it's entirely me. I'm sure I've told the Rapponians about it, but if there's anybody out there streaming this right now, they're really, like, it's a news show. I'm going to be a clean-shaven news anchor at the anchor desk, and then everyone I cut to, the reporters out in the field, will be also me in different versions and variations of facial hair. And sometimes I'll change genders. I think the weather gal is going to be a very bearded, scantily clad woman with a weird voice. I don't know. I haven't done it. I don't know. I haven't done her voice yet.
And wearing a Eric Budinger Rapponians
Maybe.
tank top.
I don't know.
Ooh,
Well, there's going to be a
yeah.
lot of callbacks and the jokes. Like, the sponsor of the show is also a report about how it's a unhealthy product. So it's like, you know, this product kills people, and they are the sponsor of our show, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, so it's in the background of some shots, you're going to see other parts of the show being filmed, and you're just like, hey, wait, isn't that the fucking, you know, like, it's gonna be a little like Far Side, Monty Python kind of news. It's gonna be absurd, and but I'm just looking forward to, like, shaving fun mustaches and beards and dressing up in women's clothing and scaring my neighbors and other families at the beach. Like, what the hell is he doing? Like, I'm an artist.
Basically, every other Friday night.
Right? I mean, you know. I do have to film something outside of a strip club while looking like I'm doing cocaine, and so it's just kind of like, oh my god. But I promised my wife, I promised my wife that I would be clean shaven for Valentine's Day. And so I have to get these props from Amazon. So I need to order about 12 wigs tonight. And and then get ready to film all next week and then edit for the rest of February. So hopefully by March, I'll be able to, like, release that content. In that meantime, Two Dogs are going to be recording more podcasts and episodes whilst I'll be going to Hawaii to hang out with Irreverent Warriors. And another one of the big announcements is that, hey, guys, California, oh, my God, I'm so fucking happy about this. California is open back up for motherfucking live entertainment, which means, yes, the La Jolla Comedy Store is back up and running. We've got sold-out shows this weekend, and your boy Ron is going to be there. And that might, hopefully, you know, with all the stars align, this is going to be the start of, you know, the returns to normal. The returns, is that a fucking word? I don't give a shit. We're going back to normal, where I can tell dick jokes at my home club in front of people regularly again on Friday and Saturday nights, on the weekends. Maybe doing open mics and doing other gigs around San Diego. Maybe going on tour, combining tours with the IW hikes. I mean, I'll tell you what, if you're the hike coordinator, you know, if you ever have a little Ron Ripley throwdown, make sure I got a mic there. I will hype people up at the beginning of the hike and get them going.
We'll talk offline later.
Absolutely. 100%. I would love to do that.
And after this, I want to know the details of the Comedy Store because I want to get up there.
We got Zoltan Casas. Shaved his head recently. Look up Zoltan, San Diego comedian. Just Google that. He's funny as fucking hell. And he's a San Diego beast. And so I think it's his first time headlining at the store. But it's, we're outside in an alley. We're doing COVID restrictions just like the whole world is. But hey, man, comedy's coming back. And that's what I'm fucking excited about. Hooray!
Cool. Well,
so that means
I need to cut out.
Well, get out of here, Gunny. You retired Gunny. It's not like you're in Alaska and you've got a whole other hour.
From Gunny to Gunny. Good seeing you.
Good meeting, Semper Fi.
Yeah.
Yeah, and always a pleasure.
Yay.
Seeing everybody and being a part of the group.
Hey, man. Thanks a lot, guys. Gunny Bryan, everybody. Gunny Bryan. Tuning in, tuning out. Thanks for stopping in. I like that guy. He's always so fun. He's easily one of the, God damn it, leave so I can talk shit. There he is. What an asshole. What an asshole.
I was about to leave. Now I'm staying on.
No, you're good. And so you're taking off as well, Noel?
No, I'm good.
Okay, I was going to say, I mean, honestly, this is like Fight Club. We go on and we hang out as long as we have to. And while while I'm doing it, hey, man, why the fuck not? While everyone's thinking on whatever the hell they're thinking on, I'm going to do a shot. Because here at Alarm Red Media, I'm a grown-up. I can do what I want. And most of our episodes are brought to you by whiskey, ladies and gentlemen. Whiskey. Easy to drink during difficult times. Whiskey is in no way, shape, or form sponsoring Jeopardy trivia. They don't do it. Because when you're drinking, you shouldn't be doing trivia. That's right. Whiskey, ladies and gentlemen.
That's when I do the best.
With a little bit of a beer shot. Chaser.
Nobody drinks beer.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I hear the duck. I heard the duck.
I'm back in my garage.
Gus's usual, man, if you haven't met the duck, you're in for a treat.
Let's show it. Let's show the motherfucking
Show
duck.
the duck.
All right, hold on. Let me get rid of this filter.
There's Buttinger.
Hear the motherfucking dog too.
No, you don't know. Like, Gus has a dog named Whiskey. He also has a duck that lives in this garage. But we always hear
an actual duck.
An actual duck. You're about to meet him. There he is. Check that out.
Looks like he's gotten bigger since the last time I've seen it.
Yeah,
he definitely has gotten big. I like how he's in a crate inside of a crate. It's like a turduck crate tin.
Yeah.
That's fucking fun.
God.
He's pretty dangerous. We were gonna get him to fight roosters.
Yeah?
And most likely he'll probably win.
I don't think that's gonna go well at all. But that's Gus's duck that his dog Whiskey has not devoured yet.
Yeah.
And that's good. That's a good thing. Oh, there's that. We have to talk about that graphic later. It's a great graphic. Yeah. We got to put that on the homepage, which is that here? No, that's IW. Ladies and gentlemen, still check out Irreverent Warriors. Some people, I forget that some people are just kind of coming in and hanging out and checking stuff out. Here's the Alarm Red Media homepage on Facebook, which go ahead, check that out if you guys ever want to, check that stuff out. Hey, wait a second. There's a graphic there. Haha. So if you can't tell, this is a pitch for Alarm Red Media, ladies and gentlemen, because like I said, going to be at the Comedy Store, going to be on 21 Guns podcast coming up this Thursday with Kevin Sullivan. The Irreverent Warriors Silky's Hike is in March coming up. It's like 5-6 weeks away. The new show, which I read a little bit from Dick Downs, that was kind of fun. Dick Downs Discount Domestic Auto Dealers. If you want to know more about that, you're going to be on the lookout for the new show that I'll be filming this month. We'll be releasing it sometime in March. along with the other content that'll be coming out from Alarm Red Media, which will be in the shape and form of content from Two Dogs Howling Under One Moon podcast. The something I forget if you told them they're Cletus, Brutus. God damn it, I get you guys mixed up. Brutus, Jury Duties. That's going to be fun.
Yeah, that's still a work in progress. We can't, we don't want to divulge too much, but we're having, I would say we're having writer's block, but the writer's block is coming in the form of us laughing at our own jokes and not getting very productive with it.
I think you need more alcohol.
Well,
that's probably what.
To be fair, actually, what I've also come to know is that, let me see if I can get this up here. Boink, there it is. The Rapponians, that whole chat group. I hear you guys were a little quiet while I was away, which is all the more reason. Like, don't wait on Ron. Ron's an idiot. If you got creativity ideas, hit each other up. Really, oh man, you know what? I'm going to wait. I was going to call it in about 5 minutes or so, but I think I'm going to wait for Buttinger. And when he gets here, I'm going to make him show us his butthole. And then social media is probably going to say, hey, you can't do that. And that'll be it for the night, I think. So what do you guys think, Elance? You guys like that idea? Nope, that's the wrong button. However, this is a fun song that reminds me of Snake Charming. Because you don't really think about it until this happens. That's dumb. That's fine. So I can't even believe this is gonna end so early. Oh well, and it is gonna end early, but that's kind of the funny thing, because in addition to the bonfire thing and out here, if you go back again to the support us, I actually kind of want to, if anyone had a question about those tiers, these are the Patreon that launched. So we have $3, $5, and $10 tiers, which hopefully is going to make us many, 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 many dollars, which means that we don't have to go cleaning toilets and doing push-ups for money.
Yeah. If you made bank off that GameStop stock, go get the $10 tier.
Exactly. Yeah. If you were a GameStop fucking aficionado, that $10 tier is going to be for you. Because not only are you going to get everything that's at the $3 and $5 level, but you're going to get some voting power and seeing like, hey man, you're going to be able to get some weight into the content that we create, where it's going to go, the direction it's going to have. But some of the other things, it's a little vague in here, beyond the fact that like live streams like this one are obviously going to start being held behind. We're going to have exclusive content beyond a different access wall. And with the patron only voting power, it's going to be different than exclusive voting powers. Bottom line is, I'm thinking that I'm going to go through this all in its own entity, because additionally, like, one of the things we're going to be doing is featuring comedy and content. Like, we're going to have open mic nights where people can try out new jokes. I'm going to have comedians from San Diego stopping in before they come and hang out at the Comedy Store to maybe just throw up, behind me is all going to be, we're going to start doing some stuff with some green screen. We're going to start be bringing like a lot more visual effects to give the illusion that we're other places. That's kind of another reason why I'm doing this news show, so that I can kind of test out like, okay, cool, I can make it seem like I'm in a snowstorm in Japan, right now, and let's see if we can make some comedy out of that. At the very least, we'll be having a brick wall behind us, and you'll be hearing some actual, new stand-up, people running their own bits. So you could actually, as a patron, be able to say, be part of those exclusive kind of joke pitches and stuff like that. Maybe you'll have some collaboration that can be done, and you never know. You might help write a famous joke for a famous San Diego comedian that just happens to be drunk in my studio space. But that's going to be something that's possible. I'm actually thinking about starting a audiobooks thing, so that patrons will be able to, tell me what audiobooks they want me to read and in what voices. Maybe they'll play it back for their children to smite them because they didn't mow the yard or do their chores. So, I mean, I don't care. I like working. I like being creative, and that gives us the outlet to do it. So, $3 a month, you're going to get wackiness. You're at the very least going to be able to hang out with the Rapponians and get access to like cool designs. Some people, so like Gus here, I may say, hey Gus, I want like 13 million 4th of July Alarm Red Media, themed pieces of content or like images. And then once Gus goes, all right, cool, asshole, and then makes of them all, we put them up and the patrons say like, I like that, and that. I want a pin made out of that, or I like that font with that. They can help kind of customize things. We're going to get weird with it. And part of the proof being in the pudding is really like the things like the IW hike, where the Rapponians are going. This is becoming like a retreat. So not only are we going to be able to wear these clothes, we're going to be able to like see these jokes. It's going to be part of these things like, hey, Matt Howell's coming into the room. Like we're going to be able to like go to different parts of the country where these hikes are being held and further connect people together. We're going to be able to like go and tell jokes at comedy clubs. Ladies and gentlemen, Matt Howell, who knows if he knows where he is? For the first time, he's inside, giving us a good shot of his ear. That's beautiful.
I was just wondering about you, Matt. I haven't seen you in a hot minute.
I know, right?
How are things? You're indoors. Is everything okay?
Uh-oh.
He was stabbed in the throat by a homeless man yesterday, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.
Stabbed in the throat by Oh, it's funny because it's not true. But if it was, I'd be a dick.
Outside of the local Chili's. Shut up, Duck.
Shut up, Duck. I feel like you're mocking me. God, where were you telling me to invest in GameStop? God. Half drunk.
You fucker told me to buy stock in Aflac. I was like, fuck off.
Come on, man. What else would he tell you to buy it in? All right. But back to the patron level. Look, guys, that's it. That's how we're going to be able to travel around the country as Alarm Red Media, making content. That's how I'm going to be able to tell jokes around there. Matt, if you're trying to talk, I can't hear you. Nope, you're good. But that's it. And with that, let me see. Being that I actually, and since you guys are here and you guys have been with me, I'll give you a little, I can give you a little content thing. I'll do a little watch party. You guys want to watch The Boys? Noel, if you've never seen this, I made about a year or so ago, I made a couple short sketch video ideas come to life with a couple of these guys in San Diego. We just kind of wanted to be creative and like make something goofy, and we didn't really have anything set in motion, no ideas, and we're just kind of like, all right, well, we're all here, let's do it and see what happens. And what it turned into is a couple of sketch ideas. The sketches are about, I play a landlord who is renting out a room to this guy who's getting it off Craigslist, and when I show it to him, he finds out that there's people already living there. And like they become friends. It's all very goofy. Some of the things to kind of look out for, I suppose, because they're not really apparent because we didn't put too much thought into it, is like there is a lot of callbacks. You can, if somebody's whistling a tune, you can probably assume that you're going to hear that tune later on. If there's a number that's like $4.65 or something like that that's said a couple times. There's just like this. The landlord is also trying. My character is also trying not to be. He's trying to spy on them. So sometimes he'll pretend to be a dog. Sometimes he'll pretend to be a merchant, and stuff like that. It's always him because he's always wearing Daisy Dukes. But everything else is different. So with that being said,
it's really good.
It gets goofy, and we can watch them in order. It only takes like a couple minutes because they're really short episodes. But let me
Ron,
see.
and then finish it off with the Twisted Tea.
Oh, do I have to? Give me 2 seconds.
What to do with the Twisted Tea?
The Twisted Tea. Oh, we just did our own Twisted Tea parody. And that, let me see. I want to make sure that I have it. That's Lulu Lemonade. Tea Slap. There it is. Hold on. I'm going to load it up. There it is. Boink. Nope. Don't play. Don't you play. I want to open that. Cool. Now I'm making sure. Yep. Cool. It's transcoding and it will be done. All right. So with that being said, this is the first episode of The Boys. You're going to have to watch the stream, not Zoom. If that makes sense. So,
hold on.
So watch the stream And then here's audio. Oh, media. Here we go. I got to turn up the audio. This is me clean shaven.
Hey, what's going on, man? My name is Sean. I'm here from the Craigslist ad.
Sean! Welcome! Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you. Come in. Come on in.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, this is going to get you a coffee or anything? Stuff? It's, can get you anything? Or
So he thinks he's
yeah,
living.
it's a nice view. You want to check out the...
Yeah. No, I'm okay. I'm good.
Okay, you sure? Vitamin one?
This is $1,200 a month?
It is. For you, it is. You want to see where you're living, right?
Sound good to you guys?
Yeah. Check this out. Okay. Nothing fancy here. Oh my God. This garage in a back. Boy, the sunsets can get bright out here. Oh my goodness, watch out. Yeah, there's a lot of dog poo in there. The funny thing about this property is that it's ridiculously cheap to maintain, and you can talk about that. Some of the brushes are sharp. But your room, you're gonna like this. Your room is right in here.
I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it where it matters. I'll tell you that much.
It's TD Cunningham.
Wave, yes, wave. Smile, head up, chin up, higher, head up, higher. We're gonna be hitting. We're gonna pop. We're gonna pop.
Things running backwards.
Yeah, we're gonna pop. I'm telling you, this is gonna matter. This is gonna change lives.
Yeah, no, it's cool. Your chateau awaits. You're gonna like this. Oh, good. Hey, boys. Hey, guys. Got someone here to see you.
What the fuck is this?
Sean, these are the boys. What are you guys doing? Continue. Just wanted to bring by a prospective new tenant.
We've got more people moving in.
Yeah, Sean. Yeah, this guy Sean right here. He's a nice guy. He's a video producer.
Hi, Sean.
Might get a TV in here. You guys like TV?
Where are we gonna put him though?
Oh, there's plenty of room. Look, you can sleep on that. There's a dog kennel right there. Good. I figured why not bring another into the mix?
Sean can help us produce our work.
Sean can help you produce your workout video. Yeah. See, it's working already.
Yeah.
What, I mean,
okay.
You guys are in?
Yeah, I'm in.
Sounds good, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Sean, any questions?
Do you like risk?
Good question.
I'm in.
Cool. All right, welcome aboard.
Thank you,
Tim.
Nice to meet you. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
Tim. So do you want the kennel or do I get the kennel?
Well, where are you sleeping right now?
We were doing head to foot.
I'm head this way, Monday, Wednesday, Fridays.
You guys look like you're having a blast. I'm gonna let you guys do this. See you guys later, Sean. Just come upstairs and we'll do paperwork and stuff. Man, I'm excited. This is gonna work out really, really well.
And so, yeah. So that's episode 1. And another thing that was I can go back a little bit. This cat here, the guy in the blue, Cunningham, he could only work on this one episode, and so like we had to figure out like a clever way to just not discuss him ever again. And then so like this is the only episode that he's in. And then after that, it became difficult to film stuff because we all we had to be on camera at a certain point, so we had to get kind of clever. So in episode 2, each episode the landlord is supposed to get a little bit more intrusive, and so in episode 2 the boys get a TV. Their quality of life gets a little upgraded. By episode 8, I wanted the landlord to be like, "Well, boys, I'm installing a kitchen," and it's like this old rusty barbecue, like outdoor barbecue that, and it kind of escalates. So that was the landlord in the first one. Now he's still in the Daisy Dukes. I think this is kind of like him just doing yard work. We hadn't really made that much of a character for anybody yet, but. Just raking a tree. Having trouble with it.
What's up, Ron? Hey, Sean! Nice to see you. Good somewhere.
Look what I found! Dude, look what I got, bro!
Dude! Oh my God!
We're going to the next level, baby.
We are going to the next level. Gaming.
Look at this thing, man.
This is gonna change our whole lives, dude.
So So the whole point of the TV
The
is
money's
like,
gonna just skyrocket.
now
Bro,
they're gonna
forget
do
about
gaming
this.
stuff.
Yeah.
We're going digital, baby.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Real games.
Let's set it up. Let's
do
set
it.
this
Where
thing
do you want
up.
to put it? Where do you want to put this thing?
Now I'm just spying, just like wondering what they're up to in there. Colton did some really clever things with the editing.
Yeah, man. She's a beaut.
Oh, that looks good.
She is a
that looks
beaut.
really good.
You.
All right, did you guys see that? He went to high five him, but he actually punched him in the face. And then the look Colton gives is fucking.
Yeah, man. She's a beaut.
Oh, that looks good.
She is a
that looks
beaut.
really good.
You. Okay, let's set this baby up. Let's hook it up.
Do you have like
This is like a
cables or
basement
something?
room in my
Yeah,
house.
let's do it. Yeah.
It's like my wife in my storage
baby.
room.
Here, let's hook it up. Let's hook it up.
Is this like a Japanese type cord?
Polaroid, baby.
No. Yeah, but like is the cord?
What are you talking about?
Like it's like a Japanese adapter or something?
No, dude.
Like we don't have the
this
3D
is,
prompt.
Adapter.
Oh, we could solder. Do you have a drill or something?
Oh, good. Yeah, right here, dude. Sweet. Right here.
Okay.
Yeah, good idea. Good thinking, dude. Wait. What are you doing?
I'm just trying to get it in there.
I know, that's not gonna work. Dude, you're gonna get killed, dude. You're gonna get electrocuted.
Okay. Alright. I kind of got my finger.
Yeah.
This is available on Alarm Red
You
Media.
know what?
I mean, maybe if we just bashed it in
There's
with like a
cords everywhere, bro. There's another cord right here.
But this is like a fun concept.
Oh,
This is the
that'll-
cord.
yeah,
Try this
okay.
one. I don't even know what this is. Have you ever heard of Polaroid? This is pretty good. All right, good. Let's do it.
Thank you for purchasing your Polaroid TV. Go ahead and grab your remote. You're going to need it to set this puppy up.
Remote? I thought it was touchscreen.
Go ahead and grab.
This is the clever editing. Like, that's just a green screen. And just so we're clear, they're turning on their TV and they need the remote to set up the TV, but it's the landlord telling them to find the remote to set up this TV. And the TV's fucking broken. So it's like, oh my God, what the fuck?
Your remote. You're going to need it to set this puppy up.
So did it come with a remote or anything?
Go ahead and grab your remote. You're going to need it to set this.
So that's the end of episode 2.
Hell yes.
Yeah. Whoop. Episode 3. What is it? Episode 3, we just tried to. I used to have this podcast called The Struggle Brothers Show, and we kind of wanted. We were like, all right, well, maybe we can capitalize on this. Colton made up this like Struggle Brothers like logo thing. We only used it this one time, and now it just like we maybe we're gonna call it The Struggle Brothers. The sad thing about this project is that in my mind there were 2 episodes that we just didn't make, and we were distracted by another project. And it's kind of like, it's a real bummer because I really would have loved to see these things finish. But in this 3rd episode, it's a 3-minute episode, the boys find a dog, and it's just the landlord in a dog costume. So
Previously on Struggle Brothers.
What I found, got.
the piano music is Lou Brockman from the comments.
She's a beaut.
Oh, that looks good.
She is a
that looks
beaut.
really good.
This is pretty good. All right, good. Let's do it.
Thank you for purchasing your Polaroid TV. Go ahead and grab your remote. You're going to need it to set this puppy up.
Remote? I thought it was touchscreen.
Go ahead and grab your remote. You're going to need it to set this puppy up.
So did it come with a remote or anything?
$4? It's almost $5. Oh, we need to keep an eye on this. Aha! Perfect!
Yep. Yep, he's pooping.
Sean!
There's the landlord, dressed like a dog.
Go ahead and grab your remote. You're gonna need it to set this puppy up. Go ahead and grab your remote. Go ahead and grab your remote and puppy up.
Dude, I think I'm getting like diaper rash.
Dude, we pay way too much for diaper rash. I think we gotta talk to Ron about lowering the rent a little bit.
Go ahead and grab your remote and set puppy up.
I don't like pooping outside all the time. Did you poop in my corner?
I don't know. But like, dude, this is ridiculous. Like, we are paying so much between the three of us each month, and it's like the light bulbs don't work. We can't even play with the electrical circuits. I can't even have a friend sleep over.
Go ahead and grab your remote.
I mean, this show's cool, but it's like...
in the background.
Whose dog is that? What a cute dog. Hey, doggy. Whose dog is that? Whose dog is this? What a cute doggy. Whose dog is this?
Your Polaroid TV. Go ahead and grab your remote. You're gonna need it to set this puppy up.
It's clearly a man. I actually fucked up my knees, like coming down to the concrete, turning around.
Whose dog is that?
Dude, I don't know. It's cute though, right?
God, it's so cute.
So yeah, the landlord's trying to set up a GoPro camera and leave that dog there, so they'll, you know, that's gonna be the dog. Made sense in the script.
Go ahead and grab your remote. You're gonna need it. Your Polaroid. Go ahead and grab your remote. Puppy up.
We need to get a remote, dude.
Go ahead and grab your remote. Grab your remote.
So that was the landlord. That's so funny. Like you hear in the lag. That's the landlord sneaking in a little bit of the It's funny because I can hear her like just wrapping up. So that was that's so funny. Yeah. Oh man. There's like a minute and a half lag from here to Alaska, apparently. That's pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah.
All right, so that was episode 3. There's like 7 minutes left of this. The Boys Get Some Air is the next episode. I actually I think it's it's my favorite episode. I think it's kind of the dumbest, but it's also the most fun. But The Boys Get Some Air is they have to leave. They decide they want to leave the apartment. The unit or whatever, and the landlord has set up a farmer's market, I guess, outside, but it's more of a party store. So.
Huge, yeah, it's huge. All right, ready? We gotta get the fuck out of here. I can't take it anymore.
What do you want to do? Where do you want to go?
Just like get out of here, just like fresh air.
Like leave the room?
Like, yeah, right? Should we? I don't even, can we leave the room?
I think so. We've been here for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, we should probably.
Fresh air is gonna be something. What the fuck is this?
No, I'll unmute you in a second, just so you don't think I'm
Go ahead, take yourself a look. I got many fine items for sale here.
What is this? What is going on here?
Top of the line, quality items.
You guys are selling this stuff?
Yeah, everything's for sale.
You got a MacBook Pro in here?
Yeah, it's a MacBook Pro. Let's see, found my technology section of the store. Look at this. It's in a Mac box,
What
and
the?
it's
That's
a
not a
book.
MacBook
It's
Pro. It's a broken iPad.
It's professional quality, I tell you. I mean, what do you think, sir? This is clearly it's a high quality items. It's you know, you're a smart man. You know good technology. You know, I don't need to tell you that there was manufactured in 19 zang. That was the year. That was the year
right there.
Well, I mean, it's fine. You don't like it? That's fine. Get rid of it. We don't need it. That's fine. We got many other items right here that we can use.
What's in that bucket?
Oh, bucket. Oh, I'm so glad you asked. I am so glad you asked. You guys, because you're here to party, right? You're here to party. You're here to party. I got the party. We already did that. We don't need that. You got the party? You want the real party, son? check that out. There's some girlies. Whoa, some girlies right there. That right there. That's a party in a little patooch. You know what I mean? That's a party in a patooch right there. What do you think about that? Her name is Leola Bell. Seriously.
Shouldn't be around kids. These magazines.
I don't know. Well, damn me if you didn't stump me right there on the stumpy melons. You know what? You're smart.
All right, that is. I just want to say, Sean said something. I had no idea what the fuck he said. It had something to do with children and magazines. Like, oh, he showed these magazines to children or something. And we didn't have a script, so I was not expecting it. I didn't know what the fuck he was gonna say. And what he came at me was just
in a patooch right there. What do you think about that? Her name is Leola Bell. Seriously.
Shouldn't be around kids. These magazines.
I don't know. Well, damn me if you didn't stump me right there on the stumpy melons. You know what? You're a smart feller. I can see you're a smart feller and you're looking for a deal.
How much is this?
That's about $4.
Are these party girls?
And 60 some odd cents for these party
that's
girls.
the electric
yes, sir.
bill.
You're a smart man. You're a smart man. You know what you want. You know what you're looking for.
We're good, man. We're gonna pass. Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Seriously?
Let's get out of here. Let's get the fuck out.
Seriously? Seriously? If you change your mind, I'm here 24/7. 24/7. They're not coming back.
the hard thing is
No,
like,
bro, he said 24/7.
Again, we're only 3 people.
We also haven't left him
One of us has to be filming at all times. So like that's part of the gambit.
No way, man.
And where it comes into play is the next 2 episodes. It really like comes in. The landlord's just sitting out there. Where it comes into play is like Sean gets hair in this episode. Episode 5, Sean gets hair. It stops becoming the boys do something and it becomes Sean gets hair. The next episode is Colton gets an STD. So the episodes start becoming about individual people. And this is so where Sean gets some hair. He gets some miracle product offline, I guess. I don't think he got it at the farmer's market or what have you. But then, great results ensue. Here's another one of those like like you'll hear that later on.
Dude, what are you doing? Yo, check it out, bro. I found this stuff online. What is this? It's Aunt Jones Miracle Groans.
Aunt Jones Miracle Groans?
Yeah, bro. It's gonna help me grow back my hair.
Dude, that stuff never works.
Dude, this thing's got 3 stars.
This guy actually has hair now, believe it or
I
not.
just get 3 stars.
You don't just get 3 fucking stars, dude. It doesn't look like that. It's even dumber.
Well, yeah, I told her, you can't go to someone's house and act like that.
I feel like that dialogue was actually kind of real. I don't know who he was talking to, but
Dude.
it's actually kind of funny. So Sean gets some hair, and now all of a sudden he's swiping all over the place,
Bro.
with confidence.
Dude. What is under there?
I fucking told you. Nope. Nope.
This is great. Yeah,
Oh, yes.
bitch.
Yes. Yeah, bro. We are going out tonight.
We
man.
are? Okay.
Yeah, my phone is blowing
It's actually kind of a
up
fun
with
little
girls,
scene.
bro. We're going out.
Where we going?
Me and you, bro.
Yeah.
We're going out. We're gonna do our thing. We're going out. We're gonna do our thing, bro. We're going out.
Why are you talking like that?
I'm just saying, I need a wingman. All right.
Okay.
Going to the clubs. Hanging out with these chicks. We're gonna do our thing. We're gonna do what we do.
Do.
We're gonna do what we do, bro.
Do what
We're
we
gonna do what we
do.
do. All right, me and you.
Do the thing.
We're gonna do our thing. We're gonna
Do
do
what
what we do.
we
All right,
do.
we're gonna do what we do.
Yeah.
We're gonna do what we
We're
do.
gonna do
all
what
right?
we do.
We're gonna do the thing.
Do the
Do our
thing.
thing. We're gonna do what we do. We're gonna do what we do.
Do a thing.
We're gonna do our thing, all right? We're gonna do what we do.
Hey, Mom, I'm going to do my thing. Do my do.
No, we're not. We're not doing that. It's too much. All right, we're gonna do our thing.
Do a thing.
We're just gonna do what we do. All right, that's it.
All right.
Let's take it easy. Just gonna do our thing, bro. Do what we do.
Do a thing, bro. Do what we do.
Do our thing. Do what we do.
Do a thing. Do it. Do it.
We should have a little bit of music.
Do it. Do it. Same thing.
So again, we're gonna redo this.
Do what we do. Do what we do.
We're gonna change up the cast. We're gonna keep the premise of this weird universe.
Hey!
This is funny. Landlord wearing a different hat.
There are no ladies allowed on this property, hey!
This is no ladies allowed. We're gonna have to keep an eye on this. Another recurrence. Seeing Sean with the hair from behind, thought he was a lady, you know, and having ladies there breaks the lease.
Oh, you know, baby girl,
6.
that's what I'm talking about. You know, just
This is the last final episode of the boys, I'll say, and we're gonna hold it right there at Sean's crotch for a second. But yeah, this is the last episode. This is where like there becomes some camera trickery into play. In addition to like I said, Colton did some fun green screen stuff with you're gonna need a remote to shut this puppy up. But this final episode is Colton gets an STD from the club that they went out to the other night. The landlord wants to see an end to this, and I'll say this because it's the last episode. Keep it in mind. Again, the next episode after this was gonna be I wanted to. As the landlord, I wanted to install a kitchen, which was that old barbecue. That was going to be the 7th episode. And then the 8th and final episode would be where they discover a door in the room that they've all been staying in, that if you open it up, it's actually like a very nice, spacious apartment. So, they've been living in squalor all this time. You know, the option to live much better was literally just on the other side of the wall, and they never noticed it. The landlord, meantime, is trying to figure out like, hey man, these guys are driving up costs of electricity. Maybe they're making gaming videos. I want to know why the electric bill has gone up $4. You know, and I'm gonna find a way to recoup this. So like he's just creepy and being outside, taking on different personas, spying, washing the window, just kind of like to look in to see what they're doing. You know, just real asshole kind of stuff. And then that final episode being that where they go into another universe would be like a different room. Then season 2 would be in that universe, you know, like in that one room apartment, and you know, maybe we would kind of work it. That was the original intention. But with that all being said, here you go. Here's, I guess, what is the conclusion of The Boys until we redo it.
the spot. That's what I was saying every night. Just give me a call, you know what I'm saying? I'm Sean. I'm the lean, mean, eating machine. You know, I'm just eating. That's all I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck, dude. My privates, man.
Doing my thing.
Sean.
You know what I'm saying? Just another night at the clubs. You know, doing my thing. Doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go.
Dude, I am freaking out. Okay, my privates won't stop itching. From the second we got back from that club, I can't stop itching. I don't know what's going on. I've tried like blowing on them. I've tried like standing there like a fan. Itching. Are your privates itching?
What are you talking about?
Look at my jump.
Let me see that.
Look at my jump. Look at my jump.
I mean, like, I think if you were to like put your forehead.
So you see
like,
this angle? We maintain this angle,
does
of
it have,
course,
like, a
obviously, so
temperature?
Colton can
I'm
show
not
off his fucking.
bro, no,
you know what, dude?
I don't know, man. It looks
he's got.
scaly.
Grow up, man.
But we'll do
I'm
the same
serious.
shot
Like,
in
I
a couple
think there's
seconds
something
where
like it
Sean
just
is
don't
actually
itch it.
filming, and that black jacket and wig is played by a camera tripod.
So, dude, what do you think I should get to clear
And
it
there's
up?
Sean's.
Just go to
I'm
Amazon
sorry,
and order
Colton.
Uncle Bygone's Rash Begons.
Uncle
This
Bygone's
is funny. Uncle Bygone's Rash
Uncle
Begons.
Bygone's Rash Begons.
Uncle
product
Bygone's
that's
Bash
Begons.
Bash Begons. Rash Begons.
Yeah,
Uncle Bygone's Rash Begons. Molly.
That's a tripod.
Now I was pod.
Sean
I
is
said
filming.
no
Brad is filming
ladies
for.
here.
What's going on?
Well,
I like this.
if I had to guess, I mean, and I have never seen anything like this before, but if I had to guess, I think we're gonna need to keep an eye on this. All of us together, we're all going to keep an eye on this.
Love it. Boom. And I love the fact that I can hear other people in the background.
All personnel, seek shelter in a bunker.
So that's actually Trey Funny. So that was it, Noel. What do you think? That was The Boys. That was a perfect waste of 12 minutes of your Alaskan life. You saw some butt. You saw some people dressed up in costumes. You saw offensive T-shirts. You saw bad camera work. What do you think?
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah, you think it's worth $3 a month? Who knows?
Yeah. Hey, I'm down.
Who is still on? Who do I have to mute? Is that Matt? It's always Matt. Just so you know, you guys, Matt was a radio operator, a comms guy in the military. And he is always our hottest source of contention. I love it. We once had a 13-minute screaming conversation with Matt, and he didn't even know he was involved. So that was kind of funny.
Nice.
Yeah, he's so good.
Oh.
The name. You can't call it The Boys.
I know we cannot call it The Boys. We absolutely cannot call it The Boys. But you see where we call it The Boys where it is as a placeholder, just because in episode 1, we came in and we're like, hey, welcome, check out The Boys.
That might not be a bad idea. You throw out there on Netflix and bam.
Oh yeah, no, we'll absolutely get fucked up for that. 100%.
Yeah, Twisted Tea time.
Oh, it is. All right, you guys, this is it. This is going to be the last little thing that we have tonight. This is the last little thing I'm going to make anybody watch, because we're going to have some Twisted Tea action. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching this at home, another little backup. It is this was our reaction to the Twisted Tea slap video, where Gustavo wanted my slutty little hat. So here it is.
Third time I fucked that guy's sister, and your dog? Yeah, you got another one? Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't have Homeless, the fucking internet.
I like your fucking hat too, man.
Thanks, man. It's camouflage. I like it. It's brand new.
Ron, I want your fucking hat.
You got another one? No.
I said, give me your fucking hat, Ron.
Well, it's mine, so...
Did you just fucking T-smack me, bro? Did you just T-smack me, bro? Because, I'll be honest, I won't have it. I won't have it, and that was it. Man, I will say, this has actually been a lot of fun. It's been a little Rapponian light heavy. It looks like everyone's back in the swing of the college world, where they have stuff to do.
Yeah.
Classes, and I want to say thank you to everybody, because I am going to wrap it up. I'm going to go all the way over here to where I would fire an intern for hitting that little thing right there. Boom. I got some new music queued up, though. I thought you guys might like that. I hope you might like that. I do want to say thank you again to our unofficial sponsor, Whiskey. Whiskey, easy to drink when your children are crying. Big shout out. Thank you to all of the Rapponians that you guys see here. Look at these beautiful people. We got Brutus Tots, Gus, who's beautiful with graphics, Matt, who might be the deafest comm guy I've ever met, Noel, she's brand new, all the way out in Alaska, dreaming about Hawaii. Look at this, Robert Smith is coming into here. He made it at the very last minute as we are saying our adieus so much. Thank you for showing up, Robert Smith. Not of the cure, but if you haven't met him, he is the cure to whatever's ailing you. One of my favorite dudes. I want to say thank you to everybody who showed up, whether you were drunk or not. We appreciate your bail money. And like I said, if you can't, if you can't bring yourself to deal with all the money that you have, as well as vagina and dick falling out of your pockets, go to our Bonfire site at alarmredmedia.com. That's where you're going to be able to buy this Buttinger shirt. But the way to do it, alarmredmedia.com. Go ahead and check out official merch. That's how you're going to do it. It'll take you to that site. Very new thing today. And again, big thank you to Two Dogs Howling Under One Moon, Brutus and Cletus for hooking up the website, Gus for the graphics, the Rapponians that did and did not come in today. You did great, and fuck you. We do this all the time. Subscribe at Patreon, subscribe to the YouTube channel, find us on Facebook, hang out with some of the coolest motherfuckers on the internet, the Rapponians. Sometimes we show butthole. Sometimes we point fingers and shame each other. Who knows? It's always fun. Holidays don't matter. There is no money here. If you can't be good, be careful. Because, you know, everyone loves sluts, you guys. I am Ron Ripley. Thank you so much. That's going to conclude our broadcast tonight. Jeffrey Epstein didn't